Today we are going to learn how I do my perfect ballet high bun, quote unquote perfect. It's just a donut bun. It's very simple and one of the most basic buns you can learn how to do. The supplies I'm going to use are listed down below. So I start with wet hair, and we're going to ignore my skin because it's a little red, and we are going to go ahead and roll up our sleeves and take this ugly turban off and thrive with our messy wet hair. And now I'm brushing it out, as you can see, because you have eyeballs. You want to have a regular brush just to get rid of those knots. Next up, fine-tooth comb. It's great to have the thick hair ties, but if your hair is thick, especially when it's wet like mine, then you're going to want to use 2 hair ties. When you're pulling your hair back for the high ponytail, you need to make sure that you align it diagonally from your chin to the crown of your head. That's how you're going to know it's the right height. Then you can go ahead and fine-tooth comb all that to make sure it's a nice smooth ponytail. I'm currently growing out bangs, which makes this whole high bun situation an extra pain in the butt, because when I first got my bangs, they were too short to put in the ponytail, and now they're too short to like actually put in the bun, so I just have this little alfalfa tuft. So yeah, the struggle is real, people. Don't worry, you're not alone. After smoothing all the hair around your head to lay it nice and flat, you can go ahead and comb through the ponytail part, the actual tail of the pony. Your head might hurt at this point. I use a Boar bristle brush for smoothing out like the finishing touches and those last little flyaways, especially when I use hairspray. Plus, that way I don't have to get hairspray on my fingers. Speaking of hairspray, now we get to spray everything. If you aren't choking in a cloud of hairspray, are you even doing it right? And again, with the Boar brush, to smooth it out and make the hairspray actually stick those frizzy flyaways down. You can use the fine-tooth comb instead, if that's what you have. Y'all know what time it is. It's hairpin time. I use 4 different types of bun pins. I'm going to be using the medium one for today. For the bun, you want to twist away from your head and then twist it up and around. You want to wrap it around the ponytail holders pretty tight, so it kind of looks like a knob on the top of your head, because what you're going to do next is you're going to kind of loosen it and smush it down so it's flat. This is the part that makes it a flat donut bun instead of one of those top knots that you see on little baby ballerinas. I put the pin into the top layer of the hair and then pick it up and over to scoop underneath the underneath layer, so that way that part doesn't pop out. My personal preference for laying the pins is so the bend is pointing up, so that way the edge of the pin isn't stabbing me in the brain, because nobody likes dancing with a pin stabbing them in the head all day. Now that your bun is secured, you can go ahead and add a little sparkly doodad or a clip or a pin or a bobby pin or something sparkly if you really want to, or you can leave it blank and then finish it off with one final layer of hairspray. If you have really bad flyaways, this is the part where you break out the bobby pins. I keep my bobby pins in a prescription pill box. I try to avoid eating my bobby pins because that would be very uncomfortable. And now that you've made it through this gauntlet, you can now put on your mascara, do your eyebrows, put a little red lip on, put some dangly earrings, or do nothing at all because no one has time. But yeah, you're all done. That's how you do a perfect, quote-unquote perfect donut high bun. Good job, guys. Now for my self-indulgence on a job well done.